After leaving dinner, this is where we stayed the night. It was a very, very quiet but comfortable spot. You might wonder how we choose our spots. They're not all pre-booked, but basically we have a rough idea of route. We decide how much we're going to travel each day. Annette will normally choose a place she thinks of interesting, and then I'll go and look up park for night, search for site, and then choose a campsite.
The campsite is by the Moselle, and it is a 20-minute walk into town. As you can see, there's lots to do, so it's a great place to visit.
I suppose the best thing to see in Trier is the famous Roman gate, the Porta Nigra. It's also known as the Black Gate. It's one of the best preserved Roman gates in the world and is considered one of the best things to do in Trier. The gate dates back to 170 AD. St. Peter's Cathedral in Trier is the oldest church in Germany. It is thought to be commissioned by Constantine the Great, a Roman emperor from AD 306 to 337. And the first emperor to convert to Christianity. When it was built, it was the grandest ensemble of church structures in the West, outside of Rome, of course. It was allowed to go to ruin by the Franks, but then rebuilt, and then was destroyed again by the Vikings in 882. These Vikings get everywhere. Look what they did to Britain. Today, the cathedral is magnificent and a worthy visit. Try and join a walking tour. You'll learn so much more. This Roman bridge goes back to 144 AD. Originally, it was made of wood so that it could be set on fire in terms of war. Construction started on the Roman baths in 300 AD. However, they were never completed and were made into a castle in the Middle Ages. A visit to Trier's amphitheatre over some 1,700 years ago would push our senses to the limit. Today the animal cages have gone, and there are no more public executions of prisoners sentenced to death. Here the masses would come in their droves, for it guaranteed a whole day of top entertainment. Visitors could enjoy the theatre performances and juggling acts, jeer at the fights between boars and lions, bears and bulls, listen to the music which accompanied the dancers, and of course the highlight of the afternoon would be when the gladiators came out to fight. Trier has a lot to offer. It's not just its history, it's a wonderful shopping area. And as you can see, although there aren't many boats in at the moment, it is a major staging part for all the river cruises. So now, sadly, it's time to say goodbye to Trier and we're off to Haguenau. We met two English couples there and we solved the mystery of what was in the box they were towing.